millefeuille.
Mille frio? I have no idea what that is.
I thought it was like made up, just like posh ways of saying stuff.
I think it's very thin layers of pastry, which I think have to be baked individually. So this could be a really, really tricky one.
Especially when it's stuck to its wrapping paper.
I have never made this dish before, so I'm learning as I go, really. Good God, I hope this goes well.
Looks all right. What could possibly go wrong? On goes butter.
Ballsed it up already. It's supposed to come off the spoon, like that. There we go.
Well saved. The tray of pastry goes in to be baked.
I'd be interested to see what Jade thinks of this dessert.
I think Jack will present this real fancy. Won't just be like smashed on the plate like mine was.
Bit smoky.
On fire! Damn.
That's not good.
Hopefully that's just the paper. They're burnt, they're burnt, they're burnt. They're bloody burnt, they're biscuits.
Bally nuisance.
Damn. Right. Never mind. Worst things happen at sea. We have time. We have the jazz gods are on our side. One mistake out of all the rest of it, it's fine. Not to worry.
If Jack's able to produce all of this from scratch, on time, bring it to the table looking like I know it should, he could be onto a really good meal here.
I think he'd settle for some unburnt pastry right now.
Right.
Time for the moment of truth.
It's possible. It's possible. That will do. I'm happy. Good God.
Finally, he knocks up a raspberry coulis. Once he's finished sampling the ingredients, that is.
Check the quality of what I'm putting into my food. It's the quality that I would have usually.
Yes, one can't be too careful.
All aboard the dessert train. Let's go.
Yes, full steam ahead. Jack layers his pastry discs with berries and homemade chantilly cream.
Not my finest work, but never mind.
No time to worry about that. With a drizzle of his raspberry coulis, the dessert is ready for the table.
And now for the encore.
Millefeuille, everyone.
Ooh.
Enjoy.
It's really nice, but it's really... I could finish this very quickly, so I'm trying to make it last. But it's very nice.
Millefeuille, translation is sort of 1,000 leaves or 1,000 sheets.
1,000 layers.
1,000 layers. I've 2.
Delicate and refreshing taste, which I think was slightly wasted on us.
For someone so young, Jack, you're a very accomplished cook. I remember when I was 26, there's no way I could cook anything like this.
So I'm keen to know, at 26, what were you all making?
At 26, I was cooking super noodles, I think.
Spag bol.
Oh, I love a good sketty bolognese.
Sketty.
Sketty bolo.
Sketty bolo.
Yeah, sketty bolo. If someone said to you, do you want sketty bolo, you would know.
I would go and see a GP.
Yes, I think that's home time.
It didn't come out like he'd planned. It didn't come out like I expected.
It was supposed to be puff pastry. I thought it was like a cracker that you dip in cheese and crackers.
A dessert is not supposed to be some gargantuan ruddy cake. It's supposed to be a light, refreshing aftertone to an otherwise gorgeous meal.
If you say so, Jack. Scores, please.
The music was wonderful. The food, unfortunately, was just a bit below par, and for that reason, I'm going to give Jack a 7.
Tonight, I'm going to score Jack a 7.
I'm going to score Jack a 5.
The food let him down. I'm scoring Jack a 6.
Which swings Jack's Jazzy Jamboree into 3rd place with a score of 25 points. Next time,
Into the battle.
righteous revenge.
Let's all play nicely, shall we?
Yeah, no. I think Zoe needs to learn that if she's dishing it out, she's got to have to learn to accept it when it comes back to her.
And a puzzling performance.
Nice to meet you. Nice to be here. I'm Ralph Luong. Nothing wrong with that at all.
What was that?
This week we're in Brighton and Hove, which topped a poll as the world's most hipster city. And hoping her night will be bang on trend is 3rd host of the week, retired advertising sales director Jill.
I think I've got a really good chance of winning, and I think it's going to be a great evening because my food is second to none.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, Russell will no longer be taking part in the competition. Taking his place is social worker Ruth.
People would describe me as quite gregarious, and I'm always fun to be around. I've always got a smile on my face. Also, maybe a bit kooky.
And when it comes to food, Ruth has a varied palate.
I really like all sorts of food. There's very little food that I won't eat.
Jill will be pleased.
I have chosen a Middle Eastern menu because it covers all bases, whether you're a meat eater or a non-meat eater, and therefore it will blow everyone away.
Now for the starter, Manurian char-grilled vegetable salad with flatbread.
I hope there's no manure in the manure salad.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Manure is poo.
Not you as well.
So I don't hope there's too much of that in there. But it might be a delicacy in some places that Jill might have visited.
Surely not, Jill.
It is a goat cheese. It is a cross between feta and halloumi.
Thank you. Having griddled the cheese, courgettes and asparagus, Jill sets them aside to be assembled later. Now for a little cool down.
Love asparagus, love my courgettes, and who doesn't love a bit of bread?
It doesn't look that complex, but I think if she makes her own flatbread and she does that well, then that will be really impressive.
My dress code tonight is a hat to match your personality because I feel that hats really say a million words about the person wearing it.
Sounds captivating. I'm sorry. You best get ready.
I will be wearing my hat that I wore to the Queen's Garden Party this year.
Fancy, but does one have a matching fan? First to the door and looking very chic, it's Jo.
Hello! You look fantastic. Oh, I love your place.
Oh, thank you so much.
Gorgeous.
Next up, it's Adam. Couldn't decide on a favourite, eh? Tricky business.
Hi, Adam. You're right. Looking great.
Thank you.
Loving the hat stack.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago.
Third to mosey on in is Will.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh, you look fantastic.
Thank you, so do you, Jo.
Look at the blending.
My brother is already here, as you've probably already met.
Oh, goodness.
I love a man that matches with my carpet.
Oh, I love all of the hats. As always, Will just steals the show.
Last but not least, it's the new member of the group, Ruth.
Your name is?
I'm Ruth. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you, darling. I think we have a fascinator off. I mean, hers is good. Mine's better.
Well, it's certainly bigger.
Very nice cowboy.
Thank you so much.
I am Adam.
Adam! What a smashing lot of hats you've got on there.
You're looking fabulous.
So
Absolutely fabulous. Ruth is here dressed to impress. And as a newcomer to the group, I think she's made an amazing impression.
Hope it gets a bit kinder. So far, the week's been a bit ruthless.
Ba-boom!
That's actually very good.
That was a very bad joke.
No, that was. In the kitchen, Jill warms up her homemade flatbread before plating up the courgette, asparagus and Manuri cheese on a bed of salad.
And all we're going to do is layer this on it. Done in 5 minutes.
Very efficient.
They will be impressed by it. Whether they'll like it or not, who knows? But they should, because it's fabulous.
How's that bread looking? We happy?
No, it was lovely before, and I think it's been just a little bit too long in the oven. But never mind.
Chin up, maybe they won't notice. Here it is, Manuri and char-grilled vegetable salad with some slightly overcooked flatbreads.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that looks good. Thank you.
I've got to ask, Jill.
Yeah.
Because I was a little concerned when I saw there was going to be manure in this starter. What is it? Can you clarify what it is for me?
Yes, Manuri cheese is a cross between feta and halloumi.
That sounds right up my alley.
Well, it's a step up from manure.
You've introduced me to a cheese I A, didn't know existed, and B, may have taken over as my favourite cheese. This is a win.
You're my new best friend.
I was relieved that it wasn't manure. That was the first emotion that I felt. Sorry, I've got an eyelash on my eyes. I know that's where they live.
Jo?
I think it's delicious. It's just my kind of food. Makes you feel like you're on holiday. Lots of lovely flavours, very fresh.
It's amazing. Really a great start. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm delighted.
I thought the vegetables in the starter were tasty. The flatbread was kind of so flat, it was like it was run over by a demolition truck. Even though it should be flat, it shouldn't be flat lining.
Ouch!
So what made you decide on the hat theme?
For me, hats are really special. It makes you stand out as a person, I think. If you can wear them, they give you confidence.
The reason I'm wearing this beautiful beret is because I lived in Paris for a year.
C'est possible que tu sois français, n'est-ce pas?
Oui, bien sûr.
Ça, c'est pourquoi tu portes ce chapeau?
Parce que j'habitais à Paris pour un an et j'étais jeune fille au père.
I too enjoy wearing trousers on a Thursday evening.
Oh, trade roll.
I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve all the time, and speaking French is just one of them.
Well, Will doesn't surprise me. He's travelled all over the world. Really surprised me that Joe could speak French, and really well.
At one point, Joe and Will just launched into French. It was like it was a little bit showy-offy, to be honest. And I was sitting there completely none the wiser. It's a bit like sometimes when you go and get your nails done, you can tell they're talking about you, because they keep gesturing over, but they're not speaking English. I thought this was a Frank Spencer appreciation thing. Betty.
I'm going for Parisian chic, darling. Not, oh, Betty! Bloody Frank Spencer, what a cheek. I think Ruth's hat really sums up her personality. I think you're quite a flamboyant lady, and I think there's a touch of burlesque there, so maybe there's a little secret burlesque element of your character.
I'm not sure about the burlesque thing, perhaps in another life. I don't know whether she thought I'd be scantily clad going around a pole or something, but that is like so far away from what I do for a living.
Ruth's a real pocket rocket. She's got that real look about her, the real sultry.
I think Ruth, on very, very first impression, seems like quite a volcanic person, and her hat does resemble lava spouting out of a large, warm rock.
It's better to be a lava than a hater, eh?
Oh!
There's a lot of heat in her, there's a lot of fire within her, and there's a lot of positives to being a volcano.
That sounds like I've got, I can't control my temper, or I am explosive. I mean, I might be a bit explosive later with all those vegetables.
Yes, moving swiftly on.
The starter was a roaring success. I would say winner, winner.
What I'm doing tonight is I'm introducing the guys to some fantastic rustic-style French food. But the difference with this is it's going to be British produce you're using. Who says Basil can't be French and fancy?
Not moi. Chris is kicking off his franglaise menu with his starter. Done with cheese au four avec chicory et pain.
Did he turn French halfway through writing this?
Ton worth cheese. What's that? Is that like a ton of cheese or £100 worth of cheese?
No, it's cheese from Tunworth, just down the road.
He's going to be oven baking the cheese and some sort of bread to dip in.
Spot on!
So this cheese is going to be baked in the oven, so they've got the option of using the chicory or the bread to dip in. I could quite easily use the camembert today, but no, I want to use local produce.
You're going to give it a whiff.
That smells like £1,000.
Not sure where you bank. He cuts the top off so he can add extra ingredients to the cheese.
So what we've got here is some fantastic smoked garlic, and that's from the Isle of Wight garlic farm. Absolutely top end.
Oh, fancy. He adds fresh rosemary and sets aside. Better make sure you've made enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your French accent is superb. Next, Chris prepares his bread.
So the guys tonight are going to ask if I made my own bread, and the answer's going to be yes.
He starts by mixing dried yeast with water before sieving his flour. He adds a glug of olive oil to the yeast mixture and combines the lot to create a dough.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave that to prove, and that is going to be amazing.
Next up, it's his chicory.
So avec chicory, I don't think anyone's heard of this before, so it's going to be a real good surprise for him tonight.
What's chicory? Chicken.
You what?
Chicken pate.
Oh, good grief.
Chicory's a bittersweet leaf, obviously very commonly found around France. It's to go with the cheese itself.
He'll serve the chicory with the bread and cheese that he'll bake before serving.
Yeah, everything's ready to go. It's going to be banging.
And he's also got a banging dress code for tonight.
It's all about the 90s. I'm not sure what they'll be going to bring to the party and what they'll be wearing.
Worry about your outfit, I'd say.
It's a 90s music scene. Is that 1890s? So Bach, Beethoven.
Oh, very funny.
Maybe I could just turn up wearing what I wore when I was 4. A baby grow with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on.
Might be a bit of a squeeze. Oh, so just dressing how you normally dress then, fair enough. And cans of beer, classy.
The premium lager. They're going to love it.
Let's see, shall we? First in, it's Adam. Were you wearing that when you were 4?
That is proper 90s going on there. Help yourself to a beer. That is smashing it, mate, honestly. How's that going down for you, my friend?
It's going. It's going. It's gone. Next in, it's Izzy. Nice Britney outfit.
Oh, my word. That is that is everything. Please help yourself to a can.
Thank you.
What else will it be?
Oh my gosh.
This could be interesting.
Cheers, guys.
Something a bit different.
At least you didn't chuck it away. Next in, oh, he's made an effort for tonight. It's Mark.
All right, mate.
Oh, my word. Here he comes. That is absolutely classic.
You look very good, actually.
Happy days. Get the party going, man. Get the party going.
Someone's up for it.
Hey.
Last to skip through the door, Nicole.
Hey!
Oh,
What? Careful.
My shoes are too big. They're 2 sizes bigger than me.
No offence to a lot of you, but this is going to be the best night.
Chris and his night. Chris.
To Chris.
Cheers all.
Thank
Cheers
you.
all.
Back in the kitchen, and Chris is plating up.
That is smelling fantastic. That really is premium cheese going on there. Bread is homemade. That's the thing. It's all about being homemade. That is a winning starter tonight.
Your guests will be the judge of that. Voilà, Tunworth cheese au fort avec chicory et pain. That's bread and cheese to you and me.
It's French food, but obviously using local British produce.
I didn't really expect this, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think this is amazing. The bread, that was great. The cheese, anyone can put cheese in the oven, right?
I loved it. It was cheese and dippy bread. What more can you say?
It was all local produce, homemade bread. Yeah, superb. The boy done well.
I'm very happy with this, and when I saw it earlier, I was very excited about it.
Darling.
I thought cheese on toast amazing, and I thought it's not Stilton. I'm going to be able to eat this.
Hello, was that a jibe at your starter, Izzy?
Yeah, I feel that it was a bit of a dig at me. I tried to let it go over my head as much as I could.
Having a bit of banter with Izzy, just not having any Stilton in it was good for me. Just a pokey.
Play nicey.
90s is my era, my decade. The music was coming through. What would be your era?
I think it'd be the 90s. You know, I never had to wash myself.
You what?
My bottom got wiped for me.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
I'd have to pop back to the 20s. That prohibition jazz, that just people looking a bit sharp, a little bit underground in places.
I loved, Downton Abbey, how they dressed,
Yeah.
how the gentlemen were gentlemen and how they treated the ladies and they used to court them.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd like to be upstairs, not downstairs.
I was thinking more New York street underground jazz music. Of course, the laird here is thinking about the staff. But we get that.
So, Izzy, who would you say here is the most gentlemanly man?
Chris.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all the way, Christopher.
Thank you.
Who is the least gentlemanly man here?
Mark, because he's very outspoken and
Go on.
moving on.
No.
What about you guys?
Isabella, I respect you for that.
Well, you're happy with yourself. You're content with who you are, so that's fine. Mark is the least gentlemanlike. He's very outspoken, and Mark did slightly irritate me with his comments and trying to dig.
Of course, I'm a gentleman. I'll hold the door. I'll let you make the tea.
Oh, he's a keeper. Finally, it's dessert. A duo of cheesecakes, strawberry and cookie butter.
I've deep fried a cheesecake before, a homemade cheesecake. And to make a cheesecake, is it really that hard?
Oh, another cheesecake. I wonder who's going to be winning the cheesecake this week.
If only you were psychic, eh?
I did the cheesecake. So it'll be the battle of the cheesecakes.
Let the battle commence.
I think my one will be completely different to what she did and potentially better.
The competition's on. You better get cracking then.
Something definitely quite satisfying about crushing biscuit, getting all your energy out there.
I can see that.
Crushing biscuits like I'm going to crush tonight.
With confidence high and biscuits crushed, it's on to the strawberry filling.
Ooh.
Mascarpone and macerated strawberries are mixed together with the cream. Any good?
I love that.
That's really nice.
Hope your guests agree.
Oh, if someone comments on this, I'll be a bit upset, actually.
It is a cooking competition. With the strawberry cheesecakes done, it's on to the cookie butter version. That looks like hard work.
I am now thinking, why did I do a duo of cheesecakes? My arms are really feeling it.
Stick the cookie butter on top and you're done.
Oh, there we go. See? It's meant to, like, do that, and then you do this, and it just goes... There we go.
No spoons available.
Bing. Not only is this a great cheesecake, but they get 2 great cheesecakes. So how can they not enjoy dessert?
If they don't like cheesecake.
I feel she could be playing it slightly safe.
Possibly could be competition to my menu, considering it's pretty similar in a way.
This kind of dinner party shouldn't have simple food, easy food. So I don't think that it should win competition.
Disco done, it's time for pud.
I've had such a great evening tonight, and do you know what? I feel like these desserts will do exactly that, keep that energy going up. You know, the night is not over yet, and yeah, hopefully this will be a winning dessert.
Ready for takeoff. There it is, a duo of cheesecakes, strawberry and cookie butter.
Jen, so what do you think of the dessert?
I actually really like the dessert. You've done really well. And I like the wee presentation where it comes in 2 different glasses and stuff. So, yeah, I'm loving it.
What about you, Kasia?
I just absolutely love this cookie thing. Oh my God. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah, cheers.
Brilliant.
I prefer this one.
Yeah?
I did try my first bite with the first bit of strawberry. Just don't like the texture of strawberries.
Ah, okay.
See that be kind of like the seed bit on top.
Yeah, fair.
The rest of it, though, I mean,
Yeah?
I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there.
I really like that one, and I'm sorry, I don't really like the strawberry one.
No,
I
no
really
problem.
I really like the other one though.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
I just thought I'd rather say it to you now, like say it to your face.
Wow, okay.
I didn't mean that to sound so abrupt.
Come on, let's wrap this up.
Kasia seemed to have really enjoyed the dessert as well as the starter, so that's I'm pretty pleased with that, yeah?
Wait for it.
I actually like dessert.
No.
Listen. I wanted to actually, I wanted to make it. It was my first idea to make it. And I've seen it in, social media. So it was the easiest dessert you could ever possibly make.
Quite nicely surprised at how they were presented as well. It was rather tasty.
I got it under the bag.
Under the bag?
Had a great night. Food was great. Show me the money.
Everything tonight I felt was just all right. For that reason, I'm giving Doreen a 6.
Tonight, I'm scoring Doreen a 7.
Tonight, I'm giving Doreen a deep-fried 8.
Tonight, I'm giving Doreen a 5.
So, Doreen's French-inspired evening scores a not-so-magnifique 26. That's 26, putting her in 3rd place. Next time. Intolerable interruptions.
Let's just shut up for 2 wee seconds. Let me speak my opinion here, right?
And far-out phobias.
My biggest fear is losing my teeth.
That man's teeth, they're on point, quite literally.
We all secretly, deep down, love chocolate and cake and sauce as well. The inner child will be happy.
I love chocolate. Anything chocolate. I might lick the plate if it's really, really good.
It just feels heavy and stodgy.
When I was a kid, I used to love chocolate spread sandwiches. I ate them every day for 7 years, so very close to my heart.
First job, making a sponge mix.
This is the whiskiest part of this dish.
Oh, I see what you did there. Off you go, then.
I have not plugged it in. Oh, there we go. Oh, God.
Batter done, it's in to bake.
Cake can be quite heavy rather than pastry, so it can be quite dangerous. It depends how light and fluffy the actual cake is.
Dear God, please make my chocolate sandwich cake rise.
No problem. You get on with the filling.
Thank you.
Carmen softens butter, then bungs in loads of caster sugar.
I hope my guests have a sweet tooth, because there's about half a kilo of sugar in this.
That's going to be a lot of sugar by the end. I might be sitting back going, "Ah!" So we'll see what happens.
Now, the most important ingredient, the chocolate spread.
I can't open it. Can you do it?
Oh, go on then, give it here.
Thank you.
No problem. Once in the bowl, vanilla essence is added along with cream and the mix is whisked. How's that?
It's quite gritty.
Oh dear.
I was supposed to use icing sugar and I got caster sugar instead, so that might explain the grit. Oh well.
Sponge looks all right.
Turned out a lot better than I expected.
Once sliced, it's spread with the gritty cream.
Overall, I'm pleased with the shape of my dessert, but I'm a bit worried about the sort of buttercream to sponge ratio.
Slather it in sauce, they'll never know.
Fingers crossed it works out well.
Chocolate spread sandwich, everybody.
The cake, delicious. The chocolate, a bit sort of comme ci, comme ça, but yeah, okay.
I was just wondering what you'd made the sandwich filling with. Obviously, I can taste chocolate spread. But yeah, I think there's something else.
Yeah, I think the thing you might be tasting is that I used caster sugar. So it's got that lovely gritty texture that we all know and love.
To distract from the gritty pud, Carmen has one more game up her sleeve.
So I'm going to gargle a song and I'm going to get you guys to guess what it is.
Is it Handel's water music?
I'm so sorry, I just spit that all over you.
No, you're
so sorry.
Is it 500 Miles by the Proclaimers?
Yeah, what?
Time for bed.
I thought the dessert was a good effort. The sponge was delicious. The rest, okay.
The filling, too gritty. I didn't like it at all.
Carmen put loads of effort into her meal, and so I'm going to give her an 8.
The food was a bit so-so, but Carmen made up for it with the hosting skills, made it a great evening and a lot of fun. So I'm gonna give Carmen an 8.
I'm going to give Carmen a 7.
The only course I really enjoyed tonight was the starter, so for that reason, I'm only going to give Carmen a 6.
So, with 29 points, Carmen gets a B+, leaving Anthony still top of the class on 30.